Anyway, that's not why I came live, but that happened just as I was getting ready to go live. Hello to anybody who's coming into this chat. I decided to go live because I have some questions as I'm thinking about this and as I'm hearing more about Jessica, also known as Allegedly Speculating, or I like to call Allegedly Speculum, also known as Allegedly Krama, the channel where she has all her stuff with her pen pal relationship with Stephen Stearns, a schmurdering pedo. And it still has for sale. Did you guys know that she still has for sale? I don't know if she has such as for sale anymore. I guess she does. I don't know. Maybe she does. But I know that she had the Maddie stickers you could buy on her merch site. I started recording some of her stuff. Hi, Rocky Lennon, just in case this crazy lady starts deleting her things. So I started downloading and recording some important stuff that I need. Hello, Manzi. And as I'm listening to other people's live streams talking about her and her arrest record and all this other stuff and her conversations with a schmurdering pedo, I'm wondering to myself, did she talk to any other schmurdering pedos or any other schmurderers or any other pedos who are in prison? What is her arrest record? And the reason I'm asking this question is because Jessica, allegedly Krama, has FOIA'd my whole damn life. Hey, the lady's wild. She's FOIA'd my whole damn life. She knows my address. She knows the name of every police officer on my police force. She has files on me. She knows what was my house. She knows the prosecutor, the judge in my town, the court clerk, every police officer, my address. So I want to know about her criminal record. Now I'm wondering, okay? Because I'm like, well, who else is watching her live streams? And also, what about her? Here she is sitting in judgment of me, who's never committed a crime, never been accused of a crime, never been arrested for a crime, never been convicted of a crime. I've never committed a crime. I've led a moral life. And you're sitting there in judgment, reviewing me, and you're a multi-time criminal, convicted criminal? A FOIA is happening for jail communications with FSS? Well, good. Can they FOIA her criminal record? Or not, I guess you don't need a FOIA for a criminal record. We just got to know who she is. I don't know who she is, but I'd like to know who the hell she is, because I would also like to know on her criminal record, has she ever been convicted of, let's say, I don't know, identity fraud or credit card fraud, like using somebody's identity once you know their name and their personal address and their, the family members' names and my phone number and, other things about myself and where I live, right? Do you have enough information to steal my identity now, you crazy bitch? You criminal? You pedo schmurdering sympathizer? I would check to see if she called to steal Jack Sparrow's. That's a good one. Yeah, I think she might have. Listen, I mean, I seriously would like to know. I mean, she talked about being a thief, right? Before, like, running out of a store with a cart full of stuff, and she only stopped when the police officer said he's going to tase her. And she told that story to a schmurdering pedo. And by the way, Jessica, get the Maddie stickers and any other Maddie merch off of your pages. I mean, it's too late, for, let's say, a judge not to see it, because we all downloaded it by now. But you should try to redeem yourself a little bit by getting that shit off. Yeah, but she did a live and doxed herself. Oh, good. If she doxed herself, I wonder if anybody has a clip of that doxing, because I would like to know, Britt, if she's ever committed something like identity theft or credit card fraud, because I believe she has enough information right now about me, considering she FOIA'd and stalked my life for months on end, including illegally recording, in my opinion, the last court hearing, so she could make her word-for-word miraculous fucking transcript that's not humanly possible of 5 different people talking. That's a crime. The judge went over it, allegedly speculating, Jessica. You heard it. You read it out on your thing when the judge said, if I find out anybody's recording this. Remember that, Jessica? Have you ever stolen anybody's identity? Have you ever stolen anybody's credit card? Have you ever been a thief of any kind? There's a lot of theft that happens nowadays where you do not need to come to somebody's house to steal from them. Yes, people break in people's houses. Am I worried she's going to come break in my house? No. Do I worry that now this criminal has enough information about my identity and every police officer in my town, everything else, to do identity theft or credit card fraud or fucking open up an account, try to take a loan in my name? I mean, I guarantee, bitch, you're a fucking tweaker. I got better credit than you. Right? So, what's up with that? Can somebody find that out? Wish they would. Jessica, tell us, have you or have you not ever been convicted of a crime involving the theft of anybody's credit card information, identity theft, of any kind of financial theft that can be done over the internet, let's say? If you have, please let me know, so I can shut down all my fucking accounts. As a matter of fact, I better call Experian and all my credit agencies and my bank just to make sure. I literally am going to do that. Because I swear to God, this sick bitch is talking to a schmurdering pedo. She lied about it. She said she stopped because she felt weird about it. You lied about that bitch too. You didn't stop because of that. You stopped because guilty of crime told Stephen Stearns' mother, who put a stop to it, and he stopped talking to you. You even lied about that. You didn't feel weird about it. You felt perfectly wonderful about it. Even though I believe somebody said, you're a parent yourself. You sicko. This sick bitch was FOIAing my life and nonsense and whoever else, I don't know, somebody whose name rhymes with Ray or Pay or K, pulling the strings behind the scenes, brought this sick bitch into the community to FOIA my fucking life, to stalk my ass for months, to be a fraud, to pretend she's some upstanding. You even convinced the fucking prosecutor in my case that you were some kind of like journalist in your fair reporting on me. In the curated document that he received and held up in court and said, this came from a woman, this was sent to me from a woman in Arizona. What woman in Arizona could that be? Who would be so fucking interested from Arizona in a municipal court case in New Jersey? Nonsense, I'm talking to you. Becky, you bitch. You sat there, talked about Julie is a liar and unethical and all this shit. When you brought this woman that you knew, Becky, talks to a schmurdering pedophile. You knew it? Mandy, I was tapping on your name to say, what the fuck? Wondering why it wasn't working, LOL. I mean, this is crazy shit. Do I gotta go inside and tell Al? I just dropped off Spencer. Do I have to go inside and tell Al? I think we need to be worried about, fraud, identity theft or something like that. Because it turns out this woman who FOIA'd everything about us and our address and everything about our town, talked to our prosecutor, knows who our judge is and everything like that. Turns out she's a fucking psycho tweaking bitch who's been arrested multiple times for theft and is talking to a schmurdering pedophile in prison about, little girl things. Maybe we should go to the bank and do an extra double protection on our accounts. No? Well, Petty, let me ask you this. Do we know if she's been convicted of any kind of credit card fraud? Do you know? I'm serious. I'm not talking about pressing charges, Betty. I'm talking about, do I need to, make sure, my accounts are all safe? No, but come on. You don't know. Okay. Would you be okay if she had knows everything about who lives in your house, your address, every police officer's name in your town?